everyone. My name is Sagar.
I am Sahil.
Today we go about discuss topic Hindu undivided family.
The achievement. It is the objective that a non-Hindu family cannot reach its status. So a precious Muslim or the Christian cannot create a HUF. So what is a HUF? The term Hindu united family has not been defined under the Income Tax Act is defined under the Hindu law as a family that is the consist of all the person and the lineage that is described from the common interest include the wire the unmarried daughters. The means the membership into the HUF does not come from the contract but is the status under Hindu law. HUF cannot be the form a group of the people who do not constitute a family. Later description with the common the interest is the must. Even though the Jain and Sheikh families are not the governed by the Hindu law, they can still the treated as a HUF. And Mitkarsha school of the law under the DYPIMCAM system is the father of the sole owner and the exclusive professor of the joint family property. No member can be a first and the parties of the HUF so long as the father lives. But is the Mitkarsha law and stipulates the property based in the HUF itself and not the any individual members and the family themselves in the partition within the lifestyle of the father. The DYPIMCAM law in the private in the West Bengal and Assam. Hindu is in the rest of the country and government of the ministers laws.
Formation of Hindu undivided family. The most frequently asked question about Hindu undivided family is how does it come into way? To form an Hindu undivided family, one has to do is get married. The Hindu undivided family gets created as soon as a person completes the 7 in bracket or 4 whatever circle round the holy fire and become husband and wife. Second point, there have to be a minimum of 2 people to constitute a family. The husband and wife together make a family. They don't have to wait till they have a baby or constitute their hub. Can an unmarried form Hindu undivided family? No, an unmarried cannot form a Hindu undivided family of which he seeks to be the Karta himself. He can very well be the member of the Hindu undivided family of his father or grandfather. But to create his own Hindu undivided family, we has to wait till we gets married.
Start.
A Hindu undivided family consists of Karta. The Karta has to be the oldest male in the family. If he passes away, his wife cannot become the Karta. His eldest son will take his place. It is a choice not to be can give up his right and the next sin in line can take in place. Conferences. This is what all the male members are referred to as. Hindu comparison includes the sins, grands and greats grands of the holder of the joint family property be various of their birth. They acquire an interest in the property. Members, the female members are simply called members.
Can act as the conferences. On the 9th September 2005, on the Hindu Succession Act, the 1956, was the amended to provide that a daughter to could be the conference joint here like the brothers on the joint family asset there, and she is the tool enforcing the participation of the family property to the claim her the individual shares. The continues to be the corporation in her the father's HUF even after the gets married and from another the HUF with her the husband.
Can there be an all-female Hindu undivided family? Yes, there can be where a couple has only a daughter and the husband passes away. The mother-daughter they can continue the Hindu undivided family. In bracket, a problem may arise after the gets married and become a member of a husband. Hindu undivided family in bracket complete. It has been heard by the Allahabad High Court in CIT Sawan Kumar 13 PPR 361. All that there can be an Hindu undivided family consisting of a female member. Can a female be the karta? The answer can be no. In the light of the ambition in the Hindu undivided family, in the unfortunate event of her father passing away, will become the karta of the Hindu undivided family if the has no brother. Benefits of Hindu undivided family. Under the Income Tax Act, a Hindu undivided family is treated as a separate entity for the proper of assignment. However, the income of a joint Hindu family can be assumed as the income of Hindu undivided family, Hindu only, if the following two conditions are satisfied. There should be a complacency, there should be a joint family and shared property. Other investment too can take place under the bare head of Hindu undivided family. For instance, a Hindu undivided family can open a bank account in his name. A demat account to be share can also be opened. Even post office deposit and a public provided fund account can be opened in its name.
Income is regards Hindu undivided family income. Since the HUF is the separated entity, it can be on the income from the all the above aspect and income from the salary. All income that is arise on the investment of the HUF funds and the utilize of the it is the asset is regarded as the income and the separately asserted and the tax.
Next point, capital for Hindu undivided family. A member of Hindu undivided family throwing his money into the common pool or the use that ours use please. The family henceforth is out of the question thanks to section 64 in bracket 2, which will tax the income earned by the Hindu undivided family on that money in the individual members hand only. But now this has been amended by Finance Bill 2012 and now plumbing will not apply to this type to transfer. Stranger can make gifts but only up to rupees 50,000. A way out is to receive gift from member of bigger Hindu undivided family who thought your relatives aren't member of your smaller Hindu undivided family. A father may make a gift of money to his son newly created Hindu undivided family, clearly specifying in the gift did that the gift has to be his son, smaller Hindu undivided family and not be the son himself. This will keep both section 64 in bracket 2 and section 56 in bracket 2 at bay. After the Hindu undivided family has a nucleus of its own and gets going care has to be taken to keep the Hindu undivided family affairs completely distinct from the individual members' affairs. That some other people who aren't members of the Hindu undivided family but are relatives in terms of section 56 in bracket 2 can also be found out.
Tax. Through the HUF is the tax is separate entity. The tax slab is the application to is the individual is the application hero tool. It is also enjoy rupees 1 lakh deduction under the section 80C. All the income tax slab the deduction and the exemptions available to individuals are also available to the Hindu undivided family.
Can it be partition? Yes, the Hindu undivided family can be partition. This actually is a given division of property where the share of each member is determined. any corporations can enforce the partition of the Hindu undivided family, and then the share will be divided between all corporations. Son is the of the mother at the time of partition. Mother in bracket get an equal share if there is a partition between the sons of, and he husband has passed away. Wife in bracket gets a share equal to that of an son of the time of partition between father and son. Income Tax Act does not recognize partition, so there should be a complete partition of Hindu undivided family.
Hindu undivided family. Because you can save up to the Indian rupee 5 million in the present value terms. Assumptions. First is your current age in the 30 years, and your life is the expectancy in the 17 years. Government they increase the basis the expansion limit by the average Indian rupees 25k per year, and the deduction by the average Indian rupees 5k per year, with no other significant change in the tax rates or slab in bracket, which in the cute conversation bracket complete. Inflation the post tax rate of the return investment is the 7 per annum for the discounting purpose. You are the able to underrise and the full potential for the saving available through the human undivided family. Possible. First is the and HUF is the treated in the separately entity under the income tax act the 1961. Second is basis exemption limit the Indian rupees or 200k. Third is the benefit of the slab rate of the tax 10 per annum on the incremental income up to the Indian rupees 500k, and the 20% on the future increment on income of the Indian rupees 1 million. Deduction under the section SOC of the Act Indian rupees 150k for the certain investment in the name of the members LIP, DAP, PPF and UULFF. Deduction under the section 18D of the Act Indian rupees 15k for the insurance of the health is the member. Deduction under the section 80 TTA possible. First is the and HUF is the treated in the separately entity under the income tax act the 1961. Second is basis exemption limit the Indian rupees or 200k. Third is the benefit of the slab rate of the tax 10 per annum on the incremental income up to the Indian rupees 500k, and the 20% on the future increment on income of the Indian rupees 1 million. Deduction under the section SOC of the Act Indian rupees 150k for the certain investment in the name of the members LIP, DAP, PPF and UULFF. Deduction under the section 18D of the Act Indian rupees 15k for the insurance of the health is the member.
Other benefits under Income Tax Act. Income received by a member from Hindu undivided family property of income expect year 10 in the hands of a member. Benefit 23 of the Act for one self occurred property for the own use of the family. Declusive is 24 of the Act up to 200k for interest on being for question of self-acquired property. Presumptive taxation of a business income was 4480. Destruction of equal asset of total or potential partition of a Hindu undivided family was required as under so new capital gain of Hindu undivided family. Expenses from capital gains 5400 halls property, 54 ton article land, 54 investment first or scored maximized house 1037 in bracket compulsory acquisition of action land. Other aspects under Income Tax Act, gift up to in 15K, net taxable is 15.6. However, amount exceed 15K, amount is taxable. Hindu undivided family does not have any relatives, hence taxable gift up to basic exemption limit can be taken from relatives for member. Grouping of income is even individual property through into a family held for by any member of Hindu undivided family. Benefits of adjustment up to basic representative limit from taxable short terms capital gain, long term capital gain US 112. Potential partition of Hindu undivided family is not recognized under income tax law. Hindu undivided family continues to be assessed in the Article 2 such.
Thank you.